Today, we are going to talk about the illusion of the self. Have you ever noticed that the person you call I is never as solid as it seems? It changes with every memory, every emotion, every passing season. The child you once were has disappeared, your thoughts from yesterday have dissolved, and yet something quietly remains. We spend our lives protecting an identity that is constantly shifting, like trying to hold the shape of a cloud with our hands. Perhaps the self is not a fixed object, but an ongoing experience. Imagine a river. You may give it a name, point to it on a map, and believe it is the same river tomorrow. Yet every moment, new water passes through it. The name stays. The movement never does. In much the same way, the mind creates a story called me, while life itself continues to flow beyond every description. Much of our suffering begins when we mistake that story for reality. We defend opinions as though they were our bones. We fear change because we believe change threatens who we are. But what if the one who fears is only another passing thought? Thoughts appear like clouds across an open sky. They are seen, they move, and they disappear. The sky does not cling to them, nor does it become them. This does not mean that your life is meaningless. On the contrary, it may be far more alive than you imagined. When you stop demanding certainty about who you must be, you become available to what this moment is asking of you. There is a quiet freedom in meeting life without constantly measuring it against an image of yourself. Notice how nature lives without this burden. A tree does not spend its days wondering whether it is a successful tree. The ocean does not compare one wave to another. Birds do not search for proof that they belong in the sky. They simply participate in the rhythm of existence. Their peace comes not from perfection, but from complete involvement in what they are already doing. Perhaps we, too, have forgotten that life is participation rather than possession. We try to own our identities, our achievements, even our happiness, as though they were permanent treasures. Yet every meaningful experience arrives only because it is allowed to move. Joy cannot be captured. Love cannot be stored. Even this breath becomes valuable because it cannot be held forever. So the invitation is surprisingly simple. Instead of asking, "Who am I?" ask, "What is alive in this moment?" Instead of defending a fixed identity, become curious about the awareness that quietly witnesses every thought, every feeling, every change. You may discover that peace does not come from finally defining yourself. It comes from no longer needing to. The illusion of the self is not that you exist. It is the belief that you are separate from the living process unfolding around and within you. The moment you loosen your grip on that illusion, life no longer feels like something happening to you. It becomes something you are already part of, a vast, unfolding conversation in which every breath, every step, and every moment belongs.